3 little kittens. They lost their mother, and they surrogated me. Surrogated me, their mother. There was no other, whom they began to try. Try they did, these usually cool kid, for they could not be trained. Could not be trained, these naughty kittens. So their relations were often strained. Strained, to say the least. You sure would rouse if he found them in the house. In fact, he would. Yes, he did, the kid. He turned into a beast. Cursing and swearing, a face of rage he'd be wearing. Out of his hair he'd be tearing. They would lick plates on the table, so using them twice wasn't able. They would run and hide as he played with a broom, chased them round the room. He would shoot with a boot. Yes, he did, this cat-loving kid. One day he scored a direct hit. The kittens went down as if in a fit. The kitten was knocked out, no doubt. He was filled with remorse. Not for long, of course. However, in his next fit of rage, he did consider using a thong. Please turn the page. An auction for the kittens to the highest bidder. They came with him like dogs on his regular jogs, but in front, not behind, if you don't mind. Insisted on being under his feet, with the direst prospect of either a squash kitten or his knees like raw meat. He lashed out with his boot, screamed foul words to hoot, worse than just "you little turds," nasty degrading words. Sometimes he was on his bike, going to get the cows. Kittens in front. Coming off the bike was no fun stunt. They would almost be under the wheel. His shouts became a squeal. Yelling abuse was no use. "Don't get off your bike," he would mumble to himself as he tried to calm. He did get off his bike. Kittens scattered as clods of dirt splattered around them. One was hit. It was only hard dirt, and she was not hurt. She was all right, the poor little mite. He rode on, she came back, and continued in front down the track. His mother-in-law kept cats, had lots of cats for ages, put them at night in cages. In the daytime they played, like monkeys around the Indian temples. They were sacred, holy creatures, with an arrogant posture and "I don't care" features. He was sure the monsters that had surrogated and frustrated him, poor him, had been sent by her spirit. She was dead, to our soul, parted and then departed. She was making sure his temperament was stable, and he was then able to look after her daughter without going to water.